everybody, and welcome to the highlights of match number 20 between Lahore Qalandars and Quetta Gladiators. Now, the pitch is a very good one. I don't see any problems whatsoever with this surface. It's going to come on nice to the bat, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. The toss, by the way, was won by Lahore, and they elected to bowl first. And a quick look at the teams. Well, let's go right to the top of both teams. You've got Fakhar Zaman, Abdullah Shafiq, and also Mohammad Hafiz and full salt when it comes to the batting lineups. And for the Gladiators, you've got Jason Roy, Ahsan Ali, James Vince, Sarfraz is playing well, and then Iftikhar. Okay, let's pick it up with the commentators. Here we go. Start of match number 20. Roy. Shout from the captain. In the follow-through, umpires totally unmoved. Here we go. Jason Roy has a go at that. Down the leg side, is that out? It is out. He has struck. Shaheen Shah Afridi has picked up the huge wicket. That is a magnificent start. Unbelievable stuff for Lahore.
Just look at that. He doesn't seem happy, but it has hit the gloves. He could have reviewed it.
Goes for noughts. None for one. Bowled him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's Vince, the other big star in the lineup. He's gone. Magnificent work from Afridi. This is a sensational start.
Yeah, great drama. And it's the length that does Vince. Vince doesn't move. He barely moves out the crease. Look at him, crease bound. And the ball just swings back in. That is the best of Shaheen Shah Afridi. What a bowler he is. What a tournament he's having. What a start we've got.
That's definitely the J. fast delivery. James Vince has to go back at 0.
Nicely played. That is a really good shot. 4 runs. That's a fine stroke indeed from the skipper, Sarfraz. Again, whipped away, right out of the middle. That is a wonderful shot. Really nicely played. This is probably Afridi's last ball for a while. Again, superbly played, right out of the middle. Now that is high-class batting. 3 fours in that over, went for 13, 20 for 2. Shy at the stumps, direct hit. Now, this is interesting. This might be very interesting. He shied away, didn't want to get hit. He veered away at the last minute. Got to get your bat behind the stumps.
Nice and slow, keep rolling. Freeze it here.
He's gone for a dozen. Quetta now 20 for 3. Bowled him. Got it through. He struck in his first over. Wow, this is just amazing.
And the innings of Ahsan Ali, and we were saying is going to be so crucial, has come to an end via the pad. So you might say slightly fortunate, aiming something leg side. Ahsan now goes 8 from 12. Real problems, 25 for 4.
He's in the air for a little while. Umar Akmal is going to play his own way. A little bit outside the off stump, and he thumped it for 4.
Akmal to bits and pieces.
That's one way of going about it. You lost wickets. Let's have a counter-attack.
It's too wide. It's cost him again. He's just an effort ball. It's slightly off with the radar. And he loves it. Hashtag Umar. Biggie.
Wow. That's brave. He's come up with the mindset. God Lutlow, another 20,000 in the kitty, but watch that shot. Beautiful. Struggling against the spinner, but not against the pace.
He's got some power going on. There you go! Mignani Chahat! Visa, he's here!
The faster bowler, David Visa. Got an extra bounce, didn't really get in the middle of the bat. Shaheen has got superb hands. Umar Akmal gone for 25.
That's been launched a long way up, and it's got the distance. .271 tournament sixes now.
They're just holding that pace back a little bit, but he got an Osaka power hit on the end of it. Very good shot from Iftikhar. He's a very good player, Iftikhar. Very strong batter. Loves playing those sort of strokes.
Slap straight. And it's found the gap nicely, so another boundary. That's gone high, but not long. Dropping, oh my word! That is brilliant.
Now these sort of catches are the more difficult catches to take. Was in the air for a long time, going away from him with his Jubilee-shaped hands as his, and that is just a blinder. That was superb. Hassan Khan goes for 17.
Oh, well, beautifully struck. Well, that's the best way to start an over with the bat, isn't it? That's gone even further than the ones we've seen earlier today.
I saw him in the National T20. Look how deep he goes. In line with the stumps. Gets underneath it and hits a long, long way.
And what has been really impressive about Iftikhar Ahmed's batting is that he doesn't look like a power hitter only, and that's what he wants to establish.
Well, that's what's next. So very, very different. Just guided fine this time for 4. Brings up his 50s, 51 from 36. Now, where's that gone? That has gone a long way up, but this time hasn't got the distance. Nicely judged, nicely taken. A little bit of a readjustment towards the end there.
And the idea was right from Iftikhar. He had to go. If they had to have some kind of a fighting total, he had to go. Good slow one from Haris Rauf. He went for it, but couldn't middle it in the end. And Abdullah Shafiq, making no mistake, he had his eyes on the ball, high hands, and catch taken. Haris Rauf celebrates. Iftikhar Ahmed has to walk back a very good fighting knock for 52. Quetta 124 for 7.
And still very little being given away at this back end of the innings as well, but that one has somehow been timed beautifully. Goes for 4. Up she goes. It's high, but it's gone behind. Good effort, top effort, full commitment, Salman Khan, but not quite enough. A slightly miscued pull to long on. They will go for the second. Noor Ahmed races back as well. The throw correctly goes back to the keeper. But that's it. The 20 overs are up.
So 141 for 7 is not going to challenge too much, I don't think. Now look right at the top there with the batting. Jason Roy and James Vint between them. They just faced 3 balls and didn't score a run. So that's where their problem started. And Shaheen Afridi was just absolutely brilliant. If we look at the bowlers, Shaheen Afridi picked up 2 for 27. Rauf was really quick and picked up 1 for 37. Rashid was outstanding again, 1 for 13 off his 4. And a couple of wickets also for David Visa. So the Tigers 142. Let's join the chase with the commentators.
Nearly sneaks through. Sohail Tanvir finds the gap, gets it through the offside. Timing good, placement good. First boundary then to Fakhar Zaman. Aggression, lovely shot, good degree of control as well. Lovely to see him hitting down the ground. Shafiq on strike now. Width unpunished. Third man, no, absolutely no chance. Well, he's bowled pretty well up until then, but the hand goes up. He knows too wide on this occasion. Well, beautifully played. He went back, he gave himself time, and importantly found the gap.
He's a very good player of spin bowling.
Well, that'll help. Beautifully struck, beautifully timed. Evades the dive just behind square on the offside. Slight miscue, he's not got it. And that's the first wicket of this innings. Iftikhar Ahmed is the man to take the simplest of catches.
Just a couple of things to watch is the line, he followed him, and the height. The pace was pretty good, 136 k's per hour, but he couldn't control it. Followed him right at the body, high on the bat, in the splice. Abdul Shafiq goes for 19, Lahore now 41 for 1.
Oh my word, that's powerfully struck straight down the ground. Beautifully struck too. Well, that's powerful too. Different angle this time, same results.
Lots of changes of pace, but he's missed out here. He's got it subtly wrong here, the bowler. But you're up against Fakhar Zaman, and he's going nicely. That is clean. Don't bother running for this one. Into the dugouts. Go Lutlow. Ah, more money in the kitty.
Oh, the look says it all. It was a cracking shot right out of the middle of the bat. Just a shimmy down the wicket. Look at that follow through. Oh yes, he knew the moment it went over. Brighto, stain-free drive over the boundary for a maximum.
Had it couriered by HBL.
Stop it. 100 up here for the Qalandars.
That was a cracker of a shot. It was getting tall on him, but Ghulam never minded it. Oh no, Naseem Shah and even Sarfaraz Ahmed, nothing's working for them. Straight out of the crease.
More wrist work. So he's got his 50, has he? Fakhar Zaman. Raise the blade, sir.
What a tournament he's having. Blowing kisses, and he has that privilege to do so.
And again the swivel. Very, very easy on the eye, this. It turns into a big over. 13 from the 14th. It's 113 for 1.
Oh, he's hit that high. He's hit that very, very high. This might be a chance. And it's a very good catch. Iftikhar's the man that's taken it. Can't done that for some time, but it's a good catch. And Noor Ahmed has picked up a stick.
Yes, good scout for Noor Ahmed. He deserves that. Just feel that Fakhar Zaman was thinking, we don't want to take this too close to the end of the overs that are allocated, so let's finish the game in the next couple if we can. And that's a good catch. We've seen a number of catches go down over the last few days, and it's a decent catch. Another tremendous innings, 53 from 42, 118 for 2.
However, that boundary might just upset them a little bit.
I mean, they're going to win the game comfortably, but it's important, I think, that they don't take this to the last over.
Eased away, back on a square, and 4 runs. Naseem trying to get the feet to stop the ball. Brings up 50 for Ghulam. Played really nicely off 36 balls. Just kept a little bit low, that one. Might be out. Oh no, it's gone for 6, and that's it. It's all over. The game is done. So they win with a little bit of time to spare. A little assist to pop it over the rope. A really good performance by Lahore. Lahore Qalandars and their supporters will be really impressed with that. Well, quite simply, it wasn't much of an effort, really. They only lost a couple of wickets chasing that total. That total that was set was not high enough, and Fakhar Zaman played really nicely, 53 off 42, and Ghulam not out 55 off 39. They were the chief scorers and tracked it down, 143 for 2, a good performance. We look at the bowling. We can see that some of the numbers are pretty tidy, but in the wickets column there was only 2. When you haven't posted a big total, you've got to make sure that wickets column fills up nicely. But sadly for Quetta Gladiators, that wasn't the case. And the player of the match was Shaheen Shah Afridi. He just blew the side away, the Gladiators away, right at the top, and picked up Jason Roy and also James Vince. So he was awarded with the player of the match. Right, a quick look at the match summary as well. Gladiators 141 for 7 it was. Iftikhar the top scorer. David Visa picked up a couple. Afridi was magnificent. And Rashid Khan also bowled superbly. And the Qalandars weren't pressed. 143 for 2 it was. With Ghulam 55 not out and 50 again to Fakhar Zaman, who's in a rich vein of form. And they did it with a couple of overs to spare. Okay, hope you enjoyed the highlights. Until next time, it's bye for now.